Este juego se rompe cuando lo minimizas o qué. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Michael? Oye, Dante, ¿cómo encuentras el día de hoy? ¿Qué tal que se rompe? A ver, déjame ver. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Leonardo 2.0? No me deja cargar el juego. Eh, mm, a ver. Sí que tengo que bajar las texturas, pero no sé por qué. Me quedé despierto hasta las 5 AM. Oye, ¿por qué tanto? Madre, que tengo que verlo así siempre. Me gustaba más en alto, pero ni modo, pues si se va a romper. No tenía sueño, la verdad no tengo nada de sueño. ¿Cuánta energía?
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no
Lucía.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorated.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Wow, muchas gracias, mi Michael.
No. One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sí, será el único que se quedará incluso cuando termine. Ay, chicos. Si puedes hacer dos cosas al mismo tiempo, mejor. Mira el directo y hacer otra de tus cositas.
It's
like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Less being yelled at for me, then. So the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Si tendría que haberte reconocido, discúlpame. Está bien, no pasa nada.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
¿Era mosca o mosquito? No sé de quién habrá sido la inteligente idea de poner los cuadros de texto en la parte de arriba del juego. Por acá. Que tengo que alzar el cuello para poder leer.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Zancudo porque era uno que chupaba sangre, sí. Ando molestando siempre las moscas. Tengo una matamosca siempre al costado. Pero ese tipo de casos, ese es un catch. Un zape y dejan de molestar.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet now.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Claro, pero tendrían que ser juegos de computadora.
This is Sajori, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Como el Fortnite. O no sé. No sé qué juego podría ser.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Ahora tengo un party. Arquero. Pero me quedaré hasta el final de los videos. Ah, no hay problema. ¿Cuál es el perro que está ladrando en el juego, señor Barrio? En el juego hay un perro ahí al fondo que está ladrando.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
No hay una tecla rápida para seleccionar todo el grupo, seleccionar miembro. Eso rápido, girar cámara, acercar cámara. Parece que no. Un muerto.
Over here. I shall do it.
Pues
It is begun.
personaje, talento, habilidad, inventario, diario. se me murió uno.
I shall do it.
No.
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
Pregunta Parte. Cuéntame, Michael.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
¿Da Fuck Boom? No, no lo conozco. ¿Quién es?
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
El Skibidi Toilet está en YouTube y tiene muchos juegos, pero son los mejores en Roblox. A la vergas. Skibidi wow. También tiene historia, al inicio era raro, pero bueno, uno se acostumbra, cada vez mejora su diseño. Si eres muy famoso y le harán una película.
Right away. I shall.
Él es el creador de Skibidi Toilet, ¿no? Creo que a él le habían robado su diseño de los de Fortnite. Creo.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Es verdad.
As you say. As you say. I shall do it. On it. On it. If you can't see you, they can't kill you.
Right away.
Una historia. ¿Y de qué trata la historia? ver si me tiro un tiempo para poder ver los videos. Guerras. ¿Qué?
As you say. I shall do it.
Uy, hay dos series especiales que mueren. Entonces, ¿qué juego es GTA? Ya me he pasado varios GTA. El Vice City lo pasé en el canal. San Andrés también. Liberty City Stories también. Vice City Stories también. GTA 5 también lo he pasado. Los he pasado ya en el canal. Ya los terminé. El Poppy Playtime le jugué el 1 y el 2. El 3 no lo compré.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. It probably is. You want to be careful picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like to spit poison in your face as not. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
¿Y qué planes tienes por hoy día, mi querido Michael? ¿Hoy vas a salir o algo? ¿No? ¿Tú ves que va a salir Papel 3 4? Creo que sí, ¿ah? Están sacando por episodios. ¿Cómo les gusta el dinero? Otra vez. Ladilla. Por cualquier cosa se rompe este juego. Cierto, al igual que Garden of Bam Bam. Ese sí no lo conozco.
As you wish.
Aquí. No. ¿De qué va?
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Did you find the archive?
No. But we haven't searched the entire area yet.
Then I suggest you get back out there. Good luck.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride, the
¿De qué va
mages of the
Talki?
ancient Tevinter Imperium sought to open a portal into the heavenly golden city.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it. Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
El besito, voy a jugar Gauntlet. El besito, escoge tú. Cosa que yo nunca sigo un plan. Splendis y yo nos vamos leyendo para otra cosa. Cuando la idea era jugar Gauntlet contigo, pero me dijiste que no tenías tiempo. Y dije, la jugar solo Gauntlet no pasa nada.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Es mejor jugar con compañeros. ¿Gauntlet de la PS no era cooperativo? Sí. Todos los Gauntlets son cooperativos.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Let me know what you'd like.
No.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Qué dura que se ve esa chica.
May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
I don't want to see anymore.
Hoy tienes 3 formas para escoger todo español. Dale, redcitos.
Please just leave. Me be.
Sí lo tengo ahí. Si no, si puedes déjamelo en el Discord, porque creo que en Steam a veces se borra.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Del tal que tu imaginación pero con y hacer lo que sea. Ah, creo que sí.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the King's business with you. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. As you wish.
Un celular. Oh.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the King have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the King since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the King yells right back. Personally, I think the King should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know? Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
No olvidé decirte que ese día se borró cuando sabes que Steam tuvo un error con los servidores unas cuantas horas. Bueno, felizmente lo arreglan rápido. Eso sí, tendrías que tener un internet algo malo, bueno, la verdad que no tengas problema con anuncios. Muchos anuncios.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet? The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marek's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
You there.
No respondió a los bichos acá. No debí vender ese arco. ¿Sabes que incluso sagas completas en Talkies? Hombre, y sí. Máquina. Pues salió con todos. Pues ahora con todos los personajes que voy a hacer con todo y el nombre del personaje se termina uno. Este bicho de ahí es durísimo. Una amiga me acuerdo que también tiene eso, pero ella usa la aplicación con personajes coreanos que le llaman, le mandan mensajes y todo lo demás. Queda bonito. De todo, sí, pues.
On it.
Right away.
Dale, mi hermosito.
On it.
What?
Animes, mangas, incluso fantasmas de cualquier cosa porque imaginas. Sí, se puede ver de todo.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
Lo que siempre serán los anuncios, pero para poder ver tienes que pagar una cantidad que nunca más se van a mostrar un anuncio. Osh, pagar. Osh, pagar.
Over here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi chaqueticono real? Lo saben porque tiene un límite de poder ver las 30 escrituras o más. Un poco. ¿Cómo te encuentras, Parte? Bien.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for, hmm? Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Una cena de comer con tamales, qué chico.
As you say.
Una sopa de pollo de la abuela. Como nuevo. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Paco BR? Y me invita para el Mega. ¿Dónde mi Megas? Nosotros no tenemos en el Xbox. No, es que uso la cuenta del Megas. De repente por eso no sale.
What's that?
Cuéntame, Michael. ¿En qué dispositivo me siento más cómodo? En computadora. Aparte me estoy enamorando otra vez a mi fuerza. No, hombre, no. No me aparece conectado. ¿Quién, yo o el Megas?
It is begun.
Dice, Mega, a usted no lo tengo agregado. Como te digo, en el Xbox ahorita tengo la cuenta del Megas. Y por eso. Además en Xbox no tengo casi ningún juego. Lo usaba con el Game Pass que tenía activado, pero ahorita no tengo nada. Dale, mi querido Michael, no hay problemas. No hay ninguna diferencia, creo. Maldición, se toca el corazón como opus. Carotos.
As you say. On it.
I am terribly wounded.
Right away.
I am terribly wounded.
Casi me matan. El combate es complicado en este juego. Mi premio se me viene abajo. Es bien complicado. Se te puede morir cualquiera en cualquier momento. Y eso que está en dificultad normal.
Over here.
Hola, Michael.
Very well.
Voy a vestir, dale.
Shall be done.
Uy, no, creo que hay demasiados acá. ¿Por qué tú estás usando un arma grande?
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Qué raro. No. Tal escudo. Pop, 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 pop.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Ay, gracias, mi chiquitico honor. Gracias, mi Michael.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Eh.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Sangre de demonio.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith.
Murió.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. Ah, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Let me know what you'd like.
Ya. ¿Cómo aumentaré mi peso? Bueno, eso es una manera.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it. Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Opa, a ver, ¿qué puedo mejorar?
The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Diario, estaba...
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk. Stand here on the eve of battle.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Ese tiene cara de malo, ¿no? Las apariencias me dicen que no debo confiar en él.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Ya se mi chaquete Connor.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
dónde ahora? Allá.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the town.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
What do we do now?
Vamos para allá.
It's begun.
Ay, me van a matar. Ah. Me mataron a todos.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of his shaft.
You Grey Woman.
cosas de mi época. Es que al colegio.
This is it!
It shall be done.
Ellos que vengan a mí.
Off I go.
Estoy en pie, dice Michael. ¿Ves qué poderoso? Hmm.
It is begun.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Cairn Logain will be waiting for the signal.
What do we do now?
Right.
Esos pinches cofres no los he podido abrir.
It shall be done. It is begun. As you say.
Aquí estos loquitos no dejan de moverse. Ah, eso pudo haber servido.
As you say. It is begun.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Muy bien, Michael. Nos vemos, mi chaquete Connor. Y te vas a la escuela, ¿no? Cuídate mucho. Sigan viendo. Sigan consumiendo.
As you say.
Curitas, curitas, curitas. Increíble, el perro pasó de nivel.
sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
El rey. ¿Qué? ¿Me mataron?
Ah,
¿Por qué
your
estoy desnudo?
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. As you like. Mother is outside with your friend. She wished to see you when you awoke.
Tiene que ser que siempre sean. Tanto así tampoco, Michael. Disfruta si es que te gusta. Si es que de repente algún juego no te llama la atención, normal es otra cosa. Yo no me molesto.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
No te preocupes, Michael.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Dice, yo me tomo en serio ti que uno nunca llora, porque a veces lloro como que el sentido de fácil llorar. Es bueno llorar a veces. Guardarse esos sentimientos negativos puede crear depresión.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
¿Hay un evento de anuncios de juegos? No lo sé. ¿Hay? Acaban de anunciar uno Ninja Gaiden, creo que es el 3 que coincide con el parte. ¿En serio? O sea, el Ninja Gaiden Sigma 3? Qué raro. Nunca se sabe, Michael. A veces viene la tristeza de cualquier cosa. Hay que saber también expresarnos. La muerte de un familiar, un corazón roto, hay muchas cosas. Ver los hechizos. Qué chistoso, puedo ser una araña. Yo me contengo nuevo, ese solo. Ni el Gaiden nuevo sale en otoño de este año. Creo que es en un Gaiden. ¿Eres Sigma o qué?
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Oh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves. It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten. Yes, you should.
It shall be done.
Bueno, es hora de comer ya. Ya llevo 2 horas y media. Voy a ir a comer algo. Tengo hambre. Muchas gracias de verdad, Michael y Adentel, por acompañarme todo este rato. Y Herbetcito. Nada, solamente me contengo cuando sea de la verdad y entiendo que todo se mueve, todo el dinero, todo es olvidante. Mientras vas creciendo, las cosas se van aclarando también. El amor, el dinero, el éxito, el fracaso, son experiencias que uno empieza a experimentar. Y eso te forma como hombre o como mujer. Es la vida en sí. Nos vemos, muchachos. Se me cuidan.